Today I will be showing you how to make a cloth covered button. Of course, you have your button, which is your mold, and then you have your fabric. In this case, I'm using a black silk, so I could put on this cockade. And of course, you have your needle. I am using linen thread from Burley and Trowbridge. This is a bit thick, so I am only using one strand, but of course you could use two. Tie off your knot. So what you want to do follow that edge. You just keep folding, bringing it in and out, in and out. Pardon my fingers, they're kind of a mess lately. Need to get a mani. You just keep doing that. Don't get too close. It's kind of a running stitch, but around the edge of this fold. Making sure that you're essentially folding that, making a circle around. Of course, it takes a little bit of time. My cat's behind me, so if you hear any noises, that's what that is. Okay, so now that's what it looks like. Now you take your button. I'm gonna put this side, that way it doesn't show. Just pull this ever so gently and steadily, and you notice all these bits of fabric gather. Now, of course, if you make the fabric cut out a little bigger, you'll get more of this covered. In this case, this won't be on show, so it doesn't really matter. Doesn't have to be perfect, but you're gonna go, the way I do it is, okay, Yeah, so on the ridges, it's a bit tricky. Yeah, okay. So like that. You could bring it through and then pull it through on this side. So this is a basic idea, you know, just a little bit of tension. That's the thing about hand sewing, you have to have tension so things look good. And then really you could just finish it off there. It doesn't really matter. You could go in here and start gathering all these bits, but this particular button does not require a shank per se, which is like a middle little part here where it attaches to the rest. At this point I'm just gonna of course just tie it off and cut it off, and then you have that like cockade, which I did earlier. And of course the way you would attach these two together, so if you go in there with a thread, you would attach the fabric onto this side. Yeah. So that is how you make a cloth covered button.